Hi guys, it's Sherry. Today I'm going to show you the proper way of using a silk screen. But first, before I do that, I want to show you the different types of silk screens that there are and how to use them properly. Or how to lay them down properly, I should say. So the first one I have here is this one. So this one has a almost sticky back, and it has a piece of plastic on the back of it. So you're just going to peel that plastic off, and then you put the sticky side on your clay, all right? Then you're going to rinse it off, let it dry, and put it back on. What you want to do with these types of silk screens is you want to write the word back on your plastic. And the reason you want to do that is because you want to make sure when you are putting this back on that the part that it came on is going back on the proper way. All right, so as long as you can read the word back that you wrote, you know that it's going to be on there properly. Then you have this kind. It'll have a shiny front and a dull back. So what you are going to do is you are always going to lay the shiny side down, and you're going to paint on top of the dull side, and you'll be able to read the company name. So dull side, paint on, shiny side down. Then we have this kind. This kind, it is exactly the same on both sides. The easiest way to know how to lay it down is you want to be able to read the company name, okay? So that's a big thing. Now, this particular one, this is the Create Along one, and hers are slightly different. They'll have a white back and a blue top, all right? You always want to paint on the white side. So the difference is Create Along is going to be backwards. So you're going to lay it down like this. And you're going to want to make sure that you're rubbing it down real nice on your clay. Just give it a nice little gentle rub. And that's going to make sure that it's on there real well. And the reason you want to rub it down is when you put the paint on, you don't want it bleeding all over underneath and making a big mushy mess. When you rub it down like this, it adheres to your clay properly, and then everything will come out beautiful. You're also going to use acrylic paint. So this is just going to be my black acrylic paint. I'm just going to take a little bit, run it right across, and then I'm going to take my squeegee, and you can use a credit card, any kind of like sharp, not sharp, but any flat surface like this will work. So credit card, old, playing, like, you know how you play rummy, those kind of cards will work as well. They have plastic ones like this, squeegees that you can use, but I just go with my squeegee. And then you're just going to take your paint and go right over and push it right in there. And you don't have to push hard, but push it right in to all those marks there. Get the whole thing covered. If you feel like there's not enough paint, just add a little bit more. So this is, you can see how simple. I'm just going right across it, making sure I'm covering all those open areas and pushing the paint into there. And then I just take my silk screen. I'm going to lift it up. And then I have this beautiful design. You're going to want to put your silk screen in water. So just let it sit in water. You can see I just have a drop of my dish soap right in here, and then I'll let that soak until I'm done doing my project. If you don't want to let it soak, go to your sink and rinse that paint out right away. The reason you want to rinse your paint out is because all these little openings here, it's almost like a little, they're these little fibers that if the paint clogs in there, it'll destroy your silk screen. So to avoid your silk screen being destroyed and be able to use it more than one time, it is very, very important for you to rinse your silk screen out. And then you're just going to lay it out to dry, and that's it. The next thing that you want to do is make sure that all your paint is dry, and then you could cut away. So I hope you like this little tip and trick, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye.